Hello, can you hear me? Please let me know in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm just very anxious to see what's coming up. Yes! Woohoo! Holy crap. I'm so sorry, really. This is what you get when you just reinstall everything and think it goes as before. Apparently it doesn't. So, good evening and welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and unicorns. Thank you so much for swapping or hopping from one stream to the next until I got it working. Maybe this is a little bit clipping or the audio is a little bit too loud, but I thought it's better now if the sound is too loud now than it's too silent. So thank you again, and sorry, apologies for all the inconvenience. Let's all pretend the video is gone now. Oh my god, please don't. But yeah, good evening, welcome, and cheers. My weird drink for today is water because I lost so much water just from stress sweating right now for the past 30 minutes. Jesus. So cheers to everyone. Drink water and stay hydrated. Okay, the plan is to sort things out for the next stream for next week. And apart from that, yes, if you're new here, and chances are you aren't, because you've already left when the other video didn't went live. But in case you're watching this, this is my other channel where I'm all doing my live streaming and stuff, provided that I don't have technical difficulties, which I usually have. And yeah, today is I'll be playing your Ludum Dare 45 games. I will have my RNG 2000, my random number generator 2000 pick, a lucky contestant, and every other game is a game that's submitted by my patrons, because they get a little bit of extra attention, so their games are sure to be played. Right now I got, I think, 9 patron submissions, which should be like just barely possible in 3 installments of Phil Plays Your Game. I'm looking to play 8 or 9, maybe 10 games each session. So the next week 10 games and today 10 games. And usually this is a series consisting of 3 installments. So I'm lucky that I can cram all my patrons' games in there, and should there be more sometime, well, we will have to figure out how to do things. Okay, before continuing, I really want to make sure in the chat that everything is working now. Yes, nice and clear, crystal clear Austrian water. Yes, this actually is Austrian. Yeah, doesn't it come maybe from Germany? No, this is Austrian water. Yes. Okay. Again, thank you so much for inviting me into your browser tab or onto your device or anything. And yeah, without further ado, I think let's have a look at everyone who submitted their game and didn't opt out. So here on top are all the games from the patrons, and I just want to make sure if there is anything new here. No, this is where I'll have it open here in another tab. Yes, this is me. So no new submissions. So you know what, we can create a CSV from this and feed it into the RNG 2000. So yeah, this is my script running. I asked if it was your first time participating in the Ludum Dare, and if it was, oh cool, I just got a notice there that Phil Motion video apparently went live. So I hope he's doing fine. So yeah, if it was your first Ludum Dare, your chance is twice, your game is twice as likely to show up. So I'm using a random, weighted randomness for my random number generator there. That is the RNG 2000. If you want to peek at the code behind the RNG 2000, just head over to pixelprophecy.com/stuff. I hope I didn't make a typo. No, and yeah, it's very ugly, but there under downloads and tools and sources, you can peek at the source of the RNG 2000 and make sure that it's really weighted randomness, because I really want to be transparent about this whole kind of lottery thing there. Okay, so the CSV file should be done. So this is sans all the patrons, because like I said, their games are assured to be played. So let's get a CSV file, save it as... okay, so it downloaded it into downloads, fill place. Yeah, let's call this here games.txt, just that it opens nicely with Notepad++, so everything as we would like it. Overwrite the existing file, and there we go. So yeah, one of those 61 games, wow, thank you so much, will be downloading and playing right now, thanks to the marvelous achievements of the RNG 2000. So I'm opening now our CSV file, make this real big, so let's hit space and see what it comes up with. No thing, or no THING by Erkberg, or as far as I know he's German, so it's Erkberg. So congratulations, and it is CSV line 16, which means this is very important so that I can take it out here, that we don't maybe play it twice, because as you already know, I really try to be very transparent about this. Okay, so where is his game? I really wanted to overhaul this RNG 2000, that it just starts, or once it picks something, it already has the link to the game. But yeah, let's just Google for nothing. Yeah, pretty much a couple of games are probably called nothing there. So okay, let's Google for Erkberg. There we go. Erkberg. So. Yeah, it's all a little bit shoddy. I'm not very versed in this whole streaming business, and I'm doing this all on my own, so I don't have anyone doing the picture direction there. So there we go. It's nothing by Erkberg, and you know what? This is another thing that I want to try. Is if I save it here now, it should come up somewhere. Oh, you can't see, right? You can't see because I'm an idiot. Okay, so there we are again. Sorry for not switching the camera. Man, this is not my finest hour. Okay, just to show you before, those are all the games that have been submitted to me, and the RNG 2000 picked. You know what? Actually, I'm not quite sure what to do, because you didn't see the RNG 2000 actually picking Erkberg's game. But again, on the other hand, it would now be a little bit unfair not playing his game. So please let me know in the chat how we should do this, because yeah, I try to really be transparent about this, and now it looks like the whole thing was rigged. So yeah, Prater said already see it rigged. Okay, play his game. Okay, so with just 3. We trust you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to play Erkberg's game and just switch over to his entry. It wasn't his first Ludum Dare, because I remember playing his game before. And author name pronunciation is Shrug. Okay, so about the game, it's all there, but seems like no one cared about the bonus points yet. Would be awesome if you did. Looking forward to your videos. Cheers. Okay, so let's download. Oh, nothing. This is cute. Oh, this is very Halloween themed. So you know what? I'll be downloading it while I'm looking at the description, so that we won't be losing any time to technical difficulties. Okay, $2. You know what? I say no thanks, because I haven't played the game yet, and I'm not quite sure if it's worth $2. Yeah, I'm very snobby, I know. Okay, nothing Windows. Okay, so Nothing is a rather abstract story-driven game composed of multiple genres. Start from nothing in several activities and listen to your guide Nosferatu, the Ingenious. This must be this cute little bat thingy here. All platform versions and sources are available on itch.io. Bonus points if you can guess which video game character inspired the look of Nothing. Hint, it's from a criminally underrated SNES game. The time-lapse does spoil it though. I haven't looked at the time-lapse and I'm not too good with SNES games, especially criminally underrated. So I'm guessing a boy hand is Blob. No, this was a C64 game. So okay, yeah, probably no points here. Find the nu metal reference. Oh dear, the only nu metal band that I know is, I think, Linkin Park, and I'm not quite sure if this is nu metal, so no points there. Tell me if there are performance problems on your device, because I'm experiencing some, but my laptop is quite a few years old. So this is a Ryzen 24 core, so let's see how well it's optimized. Special thanks to my super buddy Guckstift. We jammed together at his place, though not as a team, and it was amazing. Check out his game tools used: Unity, Visual Studio, FL Studio, plugins from Spitfire and DSK, Blender, GIMP, Audacity, and JFXer. Okay, and here's the timeline that probably spoils which SNES character was used. Okay, so I know nothing about it, only that it is a story-driven game, and don't know about the controls. So don't think it could be any. I don't think that I could be spoiled in any way. So let's start nothing. And usually I complained about games starting in full screen, but you know, this time, because I'm streaming it, I think it's fine. Just have to check there on this little YouTube preview that everything is working. But yes, it's working. So you all see the whole screen and even my cute little mouse pointer. Hey there, so glad to see you. Is there something there? No? I am Nosferatu. Nosferatu the Ingenious. But that's quite a mouthful now, isn't it? So yeah, just call me Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to pronounce it, so I'm just calling Nosferatu Nothing. Start this game by clicking on me. Yes, but where are you? Come on, click on me. Right now, just want to check if you're able to use that mouse, you know, it's called a tutorial. Very on point. Why do you say you've been clicking all this time? Something seems to be broken, maybe. Oh damn, my collider is totally deactivated. Haha, Unity humor. I also made some humor concerning Unity, so yeah. That explains a lot. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, now let me just move over there. Totally not checking if you're able to move that mouse. Promised. Alright, now let's get this started. Click on me. Okay. Hehehe, that tickles. Stop it right there. I'll give you a game already. Seems like there's nothing here. Nothing. Okay, there's an E down here. No thing, so... No thing. Oh, it's one thing? Oh, and I can hear an organ chord playing. I don't know why. Somebody would do this, but you just created one thing from nothing. This is cute. Not sure if I like it, but it's quite the achievement if you think about it. Oh, something for nothing. I got. I mean, isn't this the point of all achievements? You get something for nothing. But well, rather with achievements, it's the other way around. You did something, but all you get is nothing. It's just a text on screen that says, yeah. Cheers. So even if there is nothing, no foundation, no basis, you can still make something of it. Just having a look at the chat. We can't hear the game, I don't think. Yeah, it's. I'm trying now to bump up the volume. Can you hear it now? Because there's music happening. Does the game have sound? Yes, the game has sound. I'm sorry. Looks like I'm very ill prepared today, but hey, I got an email, so this came through. So quite a profound thought, I know. They call me the Ingenious for a reason. Okay, so what exactly is this one thing you just created? So I created one thing. Hey, it's a number. Awesome. I wonder what happened if you click it. Yeah, I also wonder. Oh, it goes up. So motivating. Maybe click it some more. Oh, so this is a clicker game then. So let's keep. Special offer, click here to buy one clicker minion for 10. Let's do this. Ah, one clicker minion for 20. Okay, for 40. So it became a clicker game. But I like this little quickie sound. So you can hear it now. I heard a ho-hee, ho-hee, ho-hee. Wasn't this me? No. Oh damn, it's one of those clicker games. My words. Okay. Oh, damn it. I was still clicking. How about we listen to a little story? Apparently I skipped something because I was still considering that this was a clicker game. It's from another client of mine, which actually makes it strictly confidential. But I'm Nosferatu the Ingenious. I don't play by the rules. Just click on me if you want to hear it. So let's hear it. I left my home, friends and family for that job far away. Only took with me my one true love on that fateful day. This is now very quiet. I'll bump up the volume. We had everything. All was great at the start. But one day things started to fall apart. I lost the job due to severe illness. Started drinking. Went too far. Between us grew a certain stillness. And then my love's life was taken by a car. Oh, this is grim. My life spiraled out of control. The only friend I had was alcohol. I couldn't pay the bills, got kicked out of our house, lived on the streets, silently mourning my spouse. Is this some kind of Alan Wake, Max Payne game? I had nothing left. I was nothing, so why not end this miserable existence? I asked myself. So I prepared the noose and climbed onto the bookshelf. But then a sudden realization struck me. I only had no thing left on this earth. I still had my thoughts, my skills, my precious memory. I could start anew, my life still had worth. I scraped together some money and went back home. My family and friends welcomed me with open arms. Oh, this is uplifting. It will still take a lot of time to recover, but I have also grown, and I hope to never again encounter such harms. Okay. Dotty dotty dotty. Oh my, that was so sad, but also hopeful in a way. Yeah, you're pretty much taking what I just said and putting it into text, so I'm not quite sure if I'm plagiarizing you, game, or you plagiarizing me. I feel better and worse at the same time. How about you? This sinister story made me realize that it is quite dark around here. Did you turn on the lights already? What? You couldn't see me all this time and didn't know there was a light switch? Why didn't you say anything? Yeah, people will tell you when they can't hear you or see you. I'm so sorry. It's in the upper right corner. Try it out. Upper right corner then. Oh! Yes or no? I look great today. Usually the upper right corner, I would have loved if the game just closed because I hit an invisible X button there. You too, by the way. Oh, this is very nice. Thank you. But still, a certain sadness remains. That story seems to have shattered you. Let's do something about this. I scattered some pieces all around. Yeah, this looks like bad guano, so I'm not quite sure if I want to touch that. You can pick them up and play around with them. It will calm your mind. Oh, will it? Bad poop. Okay, so... Oh, Vast and arrows. Okay, Vast. Oh, it's a 3D game now. This is oh, quite cute. Oh, those must be pill colliders then. So let's play around with this thing here. Oh, so this is experimental and interesting. I thought each one would make a different sound, but it didn't. Oh, I need to pick them up again. Okay. Boom. Or do I need to pick up all those pick up all those pills? Yeah, pill colliders for the win. My favorite collider is the pill collider 2D so far. But the pill collider 3D seems to be quite nice as well. So how many pills do I need to pick up from this bed? Once you're ready to move on, hit me with one of the pieces. I can take it. Okay. So I will hit you right between the eyes. Nosferatu. Oh. Sorry for the sudden teleport, but our session is almost over. My next appointment is waiting already. You still look a little sad. Let's put on some less melancholic music again. Oh, I thought it would say, you still look a little sad. Let's put a smile on that face. Ah, yes, that's better. So is the music more uplifting? Let's make it a bit louder. Can you hear it? Capsule colliders, thank you, not pill colliders. Yeah, but they look like pills, so capsule colliders. Ah, yes, that's better. Well, not better in a musical sense maybe, but I'm just a huge fan of variety and contrast, if you haven't noticed yet. Yeah, this game is very black and white, so it's a lot of contrast, I give you that. Anyway, may I ask one final favor of you? Could you click on me one last time? Oh, should we really do this? Okay, here you go. Thank you. Everyone needs a hug sometimes, even me. You know what, this makes me sad. This is just a poor creature living inside my computer, and its idea of a hug is just poking it with the mouse, so... I hope you enjoyed our time together as much as I did. Maybe you even learned something from me, the one and only Nosferatu the Ingenious. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you again soon. Nothing. A game by Erkberg created within 48 hours for Ludum 45. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for your game. And let's try to end this. Escape doesn't work, so it's the good old brute force Alt F4. Bye bye, Nosferatu. So that was Nothing by Erkberg. And my thoughts are, I like the capsule colliders. Not pill colliders, capsule colliders. And as you can see, I found it quite entertaining, and I love story games. And I'm not quite sure, I mean, I wasn't quite sure where this whole thing was going, but I liked the variety that was going on there. And I literally started with nothing in a black screen, and then first it was this word game, and then this story, this visual novel without the visuals, and then moving around and just playing. So it was something. It was more than nothing. Man, this sounds really terrible. This is I really want to put it into words how this maybe is uplifting the right word. Not really uplifting. It's yeah, melancholic, I would say. It's the sad story, but then it goes up again, and the game is totally aware of it, that it put you down and then lifted you up. It's like a good visual novel in a sense. That's a real tearjerker at one instance, but then tries to lift you out of it. And I really liked Nosferatu because whatever this little thing was, it was so nice. It was so uplifting. So this was a very nice and friendly game. So thank you so much. I give you 2 thumbs up, and thank you for submitting. Okay, let's have a look at the chat and see if I'm still talking and everyone can hear me and everyone can see me. And will the next game be better than Nothing? Let's hope so. Can you always paste a link to the game you are playing? Oh, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. So this was, let's put it in here. So this was, the link to it was Nothing 7. So apparently more people called their entry just Nothing. This was the 7th one to take it. It's always nice when you submit your game and in the end you pick a very nice and witty title for it, and then in the link it just serializes the title and you're like the 7th person to come up with a witty title, and then you think it wasn't that witty at all, probably. Okay, so now this was the game by Erkberg. So just to make sure that I know which one I've played already, let's make it red here. Or no, red. Why red? It's green, of course. The canonical color for things that are done. Please don't click it. It's a virus. Come on, Prada. Don't be trolling people. Phil, did you tweet the creator that you were doing their game? No, I didn't. Should I tweet them? Maybe I should. With a link. Let's pull up Twitter there. This would be nice. It's like, hey, I'm playing your game right now. Okay, so the next game then would be from one of my patrons, as promised, and I can see it up here. The first one is from InkDO21, or as always, I will be pronouncing his name completely incorrectly. Let's create active row to new sheet. Yeah, this is right. So, you know what? I will try to copy the link to this stream now. And as InkD, let's just see. Probably InkD is not around, so I will just let him know. I'm playing your game right now on stream. Link. Maybe I'm playing your Ludum game. Ah, yeah. Should have done this before. But you know what? Let's copy this and paste it somewhere that I can always copy it. And you know what? Maybe I should tweet this at the person and not just randomly out. Oh my god. I'm a real amateur today. I'm really sorry. Okay, L Flowers by INCDO21 or InkDO21. So about the game, it was made by Atari, and if it was made by Atari, it would be buried in a New Mexico landfill site. Sounds like not the best game around, but clearly this game won't be as bad to pull down the whole console market with it, right? Yeah, it would be buried in a New Mexico landfill site. I'm not proud of this entry, and that the flower is based on a very simple L system. I have no idea what an L system is, but let's find out together. So, okay, so this is the link to the game. Let's paste it there. Oh, InkDO21 is here. Hello! So I don't have to tweet you then. So you got lucky this time. I almost tweeted it out. Okay, so this is great that we have the author around here, so that he can shed some light into things that I'm doing wrong. Mostly just giving me hints or shouting at the screen. I can't hear you, but if you type it, I will. I will hear you. Okay, so do I have to download it? No, oh yes, there's Windows. And okay, so LD45. Oh, I've made there a folder downloads, which I never used, so yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at the description. L Flower. Oh, of course, maybe I should change the game that we're currently playing. Current game. There we go. I hope it updates there as well. Yes, looking good, and I still got the Logitech G Hub up there in the corner. This is not good. Sorry about all this mess here. Okay, L Flowers by InkDO21. Grow your flowers by keeping them with water. Oh, this sounds nice. Not too much and not too little, and sunlight, not too much and not too little. Each flower has its own needs. That's it. Made in less than 15 hours. Couldn't come up with any game idea at all. This isn't even close to what I feel I can do in 48 hours. Well, but still you managed to make something within 15 hours. I, for myself, after 15 hours, all I had was quite a bundle of crippling self-doubt, but that was it. Game is as is, and will keep being that way, including bugs and programmer graphics. So let's see how deep we need to bury this in a New Mexico landfill then. Okay, so here we are. Looks like, okay, water, light. So can I do something here? What do I need? Okay, so this is water. Oh, wow, okay. Really need to get my bearings there. Okay, start. So it's too bright. Oh, of course, this. Now I understand. So let's fill it up here with water. Okay, needs more light, more water. Oh, okay. Oh, now I get it. So it's. Oh, look, this is cute. Oh, maybe there's sound. No, you know what? Oh, good. There is sound. This is cute. So maybe I shouldn't have the water on all the time. Yeah, this. Okay. Oh, just leveled up my flower. You know what? This is really cute. It's really not that terrible. I never thought that a game about tending a flower would be as stressful as this is. So, okay, this is really cute. I like this. So, more light and a little bit more water. Oh, I've run out of water. Okay. Well, okay, too much light. Oh, man. Oh, okay, more needs for the plant, more water, more light. Okay. turn the tap off. We're conserving water here. And light. Okay, wow. I really have to babysit those two arrows. Next level! Yes! Oh my god. It's even harder. Oh my god. More light. Some water. Okay. Less light. More water. Too much. Okay. Okay. It leveled up. Okay. More light. More water. Man, those flowers are... Oh, no. Off. Oh, good. Oh, good. More water. Okay. More water. More light. Oh, damn it. Christ. This is getting intense. And it's a game where you water a flower. Oh, man. Congratulations on getting me to sweat. And I've played Control the past night, and I mean it was stressful at times, but not like this. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Water. Light off. Yes. No. Water. Come on. Water. I shouldn't keep the tap running. Next level. Okay. I don't think that I'll be able to beat this level here, because with the level just before it, this was almost too much. So off. Okay. Watering can is full. Ah, game over. Jesus. Wow. Oh. Wow, this is some intense gardening. You know what? I think the only problem this game has is your marketing strategy. You told me that this was probably the worst game you've ever made, and that it should be buried in a New Mexico landfill. Maybe on top of ET, but not far on top. This is how it came off in your comments. And you know what? If you just give this a different title and call it Extreme Gardening, put on some metal, and yeah, you got a new game there. That's really extreme. Oh my god. I never thought that gardening would be so hard, but I guess this is why all my plants keep dying. But on the other hand, I think plants are overly need to rely overly on humans if you really have to water them once each day. I mean, what am I? Your butler? No, find some water yourself, you stupid plant. So yeah, this was L-flowers, if I'm correct. Yes, so thank you so much for submitting. As you can see, I had a great time. The graphics were nice. The sound was well serviceable. It didn't grate or anything. So I mean, usually with short games like this, sometimes your rationale would be, okay, I've still got 10 minutes for music, so just throw something in, and in the end maybe it just works worse than without music. And your game is a good example where I didn't miss the music because there was so much going on anyway. So yeah, thank you so much for L-flowers. And you know what, this time I'm doing it correctly and taking out the overlay there, and it's gone. Okay, cool. This is good. So I think now it's time finally to fire up the RNG 2000 again, and where you can also see what is going on. But first, well, let's start it at least with the games there. There we go. But first, let's have a look at the chat and see how many people are shouting at me that I'm doing things completely wrong. Can you check the list of Patreon games? I didn't see myself on it, or is it just that the list you planned for today? No, okay, then I have to double check again. Let's do this right now. Where is it? There we go. Frank, oh, yours was on top. I wasn't scrolled quite up on top. Man, I think today I'm ticking all the boxes on amateurish streaming, so again, apologies. But you know what? We can make Ink D's game green because we played it, and it's a game about gardening, so green is it. So yes, Frank, your game is on the list, and probably the next one we're going to play after this one here. Let's have another look at the chat. I think it's his overall list. Yeah, it wasn't, so sorry. You failed gardening within 10 seconds of attempting. Now that's impressive. Yeah, you know what? I've killed plants faster than in this game, and not intentionally. Sound for the water to keep is much better than getting ET out of the pits in the ground. Yeah, the original ET game, I don't know if any one of you played the Atari 2600 ET game by Scott Howard Washoe. I usually get his name wrong. It was quite an achievement. I think he did this in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, just an incredibly short amount of time, and he just crunched all the way through it. And of course, the worst fallacy of this game is that you constantly drop into pits, and yeah, it's sorely lacking playtesting. So if it were a gem game, I would give it 1 thumb up probably. I'm talking about ET, but I don't think it's the worst game ever made. It's not a good game, but considering the circumstances, it's quite a good game. But I think the big fallacy about this whole thing was that Atari made. I'm not quite sure about the numbers, but in the end, they made more ET games, game cartridges, than they had sold Atari 2600 consoles. So making more games for a console than consoles are out there, because they figured, yeah, E.T. is such a popular movie and it will be our system seller because everyone will love this game. Yeah, it didn't take them long to realize that this didn't work out. Okay, enough gaming history. Let's have another look at the chat. I love how you bothered to make your RNG generator look pretty. Even the EXE icons. Yeah, I love polishing. But I think this comes across. Much better not being there for unknown reasons. Yeah, right. Everyone knows the ET game, and nobody knows what's it called? Two Souls, Two Worlds. This horrible RPG game. Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay, so we are in the RNG 2000. Let's hit space and see what it comes up with. Claimbeer or Claimbeer? Claimbeer by Nerdvision Games. Handle Neohuru. I'm still not quite sure, but our CSV line 35. Okay, where is the CSV? There it is, 35 Claimbeer. And let's get rid of this line. And I copied it so that I'm here in the right column because I'm clever. Christ. And oh yeah, of course, this is the new game, Claimbeer by Nerdvision Games. Safe, good. Claimbeer by Nerdvision Games, not his first Ludum Dare, and Nerdvision Games. And you know what? Now I can tweet it. So I'm playing your game right now on stream. Good. Okay, tweet sent. Maybe he will join us. About the game, it's a Metroidvania made in 48 hours. Jesus Christ. This is quite some ambition. The dash item is not needed, and you can solve the game without the arrow item, but it is not recommended. I have no idea what this means as always, but we will figure it out. And keep on the great work. Yes, I will. I'm still waiting for some LD postmortems. You know what? So am I. But I will have an announcement in the next couple of days. First for my patrons, and then probably for everyone else about the state of my Ludum Dare postmortems. Okay, let's click the link. Oh yes, the link. Post the link in the chat. Man, I really should have a checklist that I don't forget anything. So let's be sure. I've clicked the right link. I took it out from the CSV file. I updated it that you can see it in your upper right, left, right, in one corner of your screen. And now we are here. And I'm going to. Oh, this looks nice. I'm going to download the Windows version. Save as we're reading the description. You know what? This deserves some water. It's already getting stale. Okay, so Claimbeer. Claimbeer is a small Metroidvania, this is amazing, where you start in a dark room. You was drunken and got here in this dark cave, but you don't know how you came in here. You must get out of this cave. Okay, get out of the cave. You can collect your items and unlock abilities and things. Candle and lighten the world. Jump boots, you can jump now with space. Arrow, you can shoot arrows with X, and dash, you can now dash with C. Thank you so much for not using the Z or the Z character on QWERTY keyboards, because I'm having, as I've said multiple times, a German keyboard and the Z and the Y keys are switched. And I also wanted to set up a keyboard shortcut where I could switch between German and American keyboard layouts, but I didn't because there were audio troubles. Okay, edit. Some points to mention. There is no save game system, as they say, starts with nothing, and so you do every time. So it's a Metroidvania with permadeath. Way to go. And as it is not the biggest world at all, I also made 2 major hotfixes, collision bugs, just to note. Okay, I think, yeah, debugging minor things is okay. So this looks nice, and oh my god, the icons already remind me so much of The Legend of Zelda on the NES. So there we go, downloads, Claimbeer, Windows, extract here. Yes, this is correct. And let's see with our ears if there is audio. Why am I doing this? Oh, Christ. Try playing this on Dvorak. Yeah, people with using Dvorak are having a worse time probably with the bust. Okay, so can you hear the game? Because it has some very cute chip music-y sounds. So let me know, please, if you can hear it or if it's too loud. But I think I've struck a nice balance between my audio and the game's audio. So Claimbeer, I like the pixely font. I'm not too much a fan of clashing pixel sizes, but this is just old grumpy Phil talking. So press space to start. Oh my god, I even recognize the font. This is from the very first Game Boy game. Super Mario Land and Tetris had this font. Oh, okay, so let's start. Said let's start. Okay. You drank too much in the last night. You wake up here in this dark cave. How did I get here? Okay, so I can't jump, and when I hit just the button just a little bit, it feels like I'm overshooting quite a bit. I'm not quite sure if this is intentional or maybe it's just the animation that needs to finish. Oh, I like the portals. Okay, I can't go back into this portal then. But the portals look a little bit like... Oh, you got the candle. All lights are on. This is nice. The portals remind me a little bit of Metroid or Super Metroid. Okay, so we got the lights and the portals are lighting, and I can't jump, but this is fine. Okay, I dropped here, but I had no choice because I didn't have the boots. You know what? It looks like maybe there was something on this platform that I should have gotten. Okay, so there's a beer. It's a beer bottle with eyes. So maybe we don't want this because I can't defend myself and I can't jump. You can now. You got the jump boots, you can now jump with spacebar. Oh, this helps so much. This really helps. And I like this big moon jump there. So this is quite a jump there. And I even got some air control. This is good. This is good. What's up there? What's up there? Is there anything up there? No, there isn't. But you know what? We can go back. If I recall correctly, there was something up there. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, the controls, like I said, are a little bit over-eager. It's really, I really have to let go of the key as soon as I don't want the guy to move, and he will still move a little bit. Okay, is there anything there? No, but maybe on this side here? No. Usually I'm not a fan of too big, too floaty jumps, but here it kind of feels alright. No! Okay, this is where the controls really don't work in my favor. Okay, let's try this once more. This can't be too hard. This isn't a Mega Man, right? Is it? Okay, how did I survive all this? I just walked right. Like so, and then got the jumping ability. And you know what? Let's... Did I get the candle? Not quite sure. Yeah, of course I got the candle. Wasn't quite sure if all the rooms are lit all the time, but Okay. Oh, good. So okay, you know what? Let's try this exit here. And there's a beer bottle, so I think there is nothing else here to be found. So I really have to make sure that I'm not just holding down the run button, that I won't drop into the lava, which is very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. Okay, so this wasn't the room, but the next one, right? Okay. So, yeah. Oh god, I probably have to make a leap of faith there. Okay, so... jump! Okay, if I jump all the way, I won't make it. Let's give this one more try then. Yeah, checkpoints would have been nice, but I think in this game you get away with it since the theme was start with nothing. Okay, jump boots, and we're back up. Okay, so there, I think we needed to go there. And yeah, I want to practice a little bit jumping and air control because we need it for this next thing here. But yeah, with the controls, I'm not quite sure if how much control I really have. I think this is my only gripe with this game so far is that the controls feel strange. Oh, you know what? Because I'm a clever cookie, I thought some games probably will be using or making use of the controller, and this is why I plugged it in. And you know what? I think this... I wanted to say I think this is now possible. But I think it's how long I have to hold the jump button then, because I don't know what happened that I didn't jump as high as with the space bar before. Maybe I need the space bar to jump? Well, let's find out. Let's do some scientific testing there. Okay, I'm hitting the spacebar now, just shortly once and long. Okay, so the longer I hold down the spacebar, the higher the guy jumps. About the A button. Okay, it doesn't matter how long or how hard I press down the A button, the jump is always a small one. Okay, good to know. So we're jumping with the spacebar and moving with the thumbstick. Okay, you get points for needlessly cumbersome controls. But I don't think this was intentional. What controller is that? Oh yeah, this is the Xbox 360 gamepad. I'm not sure if you can see it. This thumbstick is completely worn down. Really, this whole thing was covered in just specks and yeah, just rubber things that came off as I was playing Bloodstained, the new Koji Igarashi game, and it really down to the bone, to the plastic bone. Okay, so I think I can do this now. I think I can do this. Yes! Yes! So should we drop there? I'm a little bit afraid to drop, so let's see first what is here. Okay, so there is the arrow. This is good. And now I can shoot with X. Can I shoot with any buttons there? No, it's just X. And there is some there's some very unmotivated screen shake going on. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so let's drop down here and hope there's no lava anywhere there. Man, this is quite a huge world, relatively speaking. So, okay. Probably can't swim. You know what? I am not quite a fan of those. Okay, so this isn't possible. I thought there was a platform hidden there. Okay, I'm giving this one last try now, so that I don't make this too long. But yeah, those leaps of faith, or where you're not quite sure where you have to make leaps of faith, aren't too encouraging. This was what I meant to say. Okay, so I can jump with space, and I think this way I had to go. But yeah, as for me, the controls with the Xbox gamepad and space on the keyboard work best. Okay, so let's see if I can make it past the lava again. Yes! I'm a pro gamer. Who's just gotten an email. Jump! Yes, and shoot with X. Okay, this is possible. You know what would have made sense? That if the lava itself would be glowing or being a light source or something. Oh, damn it, I just glitched out there. Oh no, okay, good. Good, I made it. I made it. Okay, apparently I wasn't supposed to jump back up there and the game completely glitched out, so... Ah, damn it. I'm sorry. Ah, crap. Yeah. Apparently the game didn't expect me to jump up. Back up. Okay, so thank you so much. Sorry that I didn't see the ending of Claimbeer. I'm not quite sure what's the title meant to be. Maybe it's just when you're drunk and say you're a climber, you say, I'm just a Claimbeer. Maybe. But yeah, I really like the presentation. It's very cute, very nice. I like the color scheme because, as you know, I'm a colorist. Yeah, the colors are very nice. And the concept of this Metroidvania is, I mean, you really got it distilled down to what it is, just getting upgrades and making things accessible that weren't before. So the level design is pretty much spot on, almost, like I said, with those platforms where I wasn't sure whether it's a leap of faith or not, or something that is, I mean, with this big water or this blue lava, maybe it was acid. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long it was because, as you can see, I was expecting a platform there in the middle. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried. This is where I would have known that, yeah, probably I can't make it. But otherwise, yeah, very solid entry. Apart from the movement controls, like I said, they felt very not sticky. It was just prone to overshooting when I was using the keyboard, and on the keypad, the jump button just always registered as a small jump. But yeah, like as you've seen, and it glitched out because testing, this is something you usually don't have time for when making a Ludum Dare game. So yeah, thank you. I give this game 2 thumbs up, and yeah, thank you so much for submitting. Cool. Let's take out the name of the game then. And oh, got so many tabs open. Too many tabs. Maybe, yeah, we can close this one. And continue with, scroll up, Frank's game. You know what? I'm making a CSV file from this. Not a CSV file. Oh, damn it. The wrong script there. Active row to new sheet. Why did I call this? Because maybe Frank tells me how to pronounce his name. This wasn't the right entry. Oh, crap. Okay, active row to new sheet. I shouldn't rush things. I really shouldn't. You know what? Cheers, and let's have a look at the chat before going on. Lava or 360, double press on the controller, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have given this a try. Wow, Phil, just breaking games on stream. How could you? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bastard. Be fair, according to the game, he was drunk. They should have made the collision detection with raycast instead of normal collision. That is why it fell through to the ground, because you fell from too much height. Ah, okay, this makes sense. Yeah, but whenever you can save on a raycast, it saves so much performance, right? This is what the Unity tutorials tell you. Some do. But in the end, yeah, my rationale is, will it run decently on my tablet computer? And if it does, I don't care about optimizing as long as it runs there. The problem is, once it starts to chuck, yeah, you really have to go in and see where things are, you know, taking up performance. Yeah, the bottom line is, don't start to be or don't get into optimization too early or too deep, because most of the times you won't need it. Okay, so the game is Flow by Frank. And author name pronunciation as creatively as possible. So I shall abide. It is Flow by Frank Gevaerts. Should carry this through now. So let's just go with Frank. This is a game by Frank. Let's call him Frank. Okay, Frank is here in the chat, so I don't have to bother you on Twitter. So I'm playing your game right now. And the general comment is, thanks for inspiring so many people to take part. You're very welcome, and it's always great to see more and more people trying out Ludum. So this is why we're all here. Just everyone can make games, and I think everyone ought to be making games. Yeah, you can quote me. Flow by Frank. Flow is a text adventure written in Inform 7. Oh, I should have been wearing my Infocom shirt today, but today it's just, if you don't see it, it's Essential NPC. So I'm your Essential NPC. Do not maim, rob, or kill. It's always good to have this t-shirt on when you're going out so that you don't get maimed, robbed, or killed. It's playable on the web. If you play a lot of interactive fiction, you might have your favorite interpreter, in which case you can download the GBL orb file. There is no graphics or audio in this game, so I opted out of those categories. So I can leave this at the side and don't have to ruin my ears by why do I do this? I don't know. Okay, let's play it on the web. And let's make this big, so I hope you can all see this. Yeah, oh, I just noticed that the little thumbnail with me is not cropped or anything. I didn't get it to work, so yeah. Okay, flow. In the beginning, all was void. Yes, I remember you on talking about your inception of the game on Discord, and I'm really curious how it went. Eons passed. Within the void, a tiny cluster of thoughts appeared. Okay, thoughts. The thoughts swirled and slowly crystallized. The thoughts started to become self-aware, but they were still indistinct. Sorry, having problems with English language. Flow, an interactive fiction by Frank Gevaerts. Release 1, serial number, date, Inform 7, build 6M62, and some more build numbers. Nothing was here. Here was nothing. Senses were indistinct. We had a vague notion that this wasn't the first time. Okay, can we... I'm doing now the completely stereotypical things that any interactive fiction player does, is examine the nothing. We could sense nothing. Maybe if you concentrate. Okay, concentrate on nothing. I only understood as far as you wanted to concentrate. Okay. Think nothing. I only understood as far as you wanting to think. Okay, then let's examine the nothing. You know what? I make this window a little. I move it a little bit up that you don't have the command line on the bottom part of your screen. Nothing. We could sense nothing. Maybe if we concentrated. Okay, so I'm already stuck. Help. That's not a verb I recognize. What if we concentrate? Okay, so I should just concentrate and not on anything. Okay, got it. I'm really so sorry that you have to witness me live playing your game. I think I already apologize for the concussion you will get from facepalming. The void was getting brighter. We could now see light. Oh, we could see light. Light was everywhere, literally everywhere. We could see, but we could see nothing. Light was everywhere. The light started fluctuating. Dark patches appeared. The light concentrated into tiny bright dots. Stars, we thought, although we didn't know why. The sky was full of stars, all far away. Let's examine the sky. We couldn't see. Okay, there is no thing as a sky then. Let's examine the stars. Oh, stars. Stars. The stars were all far away. They seemed to be surrounded by something fuzzy, but they were too far away to be sure. Fuzzy, huh? Concentrate. Does this work? We concentrated, but nothing happened. Okay, so the stars are focus, probably. Oh, I thought because they were focus on look at stars. Can we look? The stars were all yeah. Okay, this is examine stars. Surrounded by something fuzzy. But they were could approach them. Approach stars. Oh, So the game is outright telling me what I should be doing, and I'm going like, I don't know what I have to do. So again, sorry for your first facepalm, but it probably wasn't your first. One star got closer. Around it was a flat cloud of dust. The dust cloud started to congeal into a disk. Spheres appeared in the disk. One sphere was closest. So we are around the planet. The planet below was neither solid or liquid, but rather a slush of rock and water, all swirling and is indistinct. Let's examine planets. We looked down at the planet, and doing so we started to get nearer. Oh, okay. The slush separated out into land and water. Bubbles appeared in the water. Some of the bubbles slowly changed form. They grew tails, scales and fins. We realized that we were among them. We? No, we are no longer indistinct. No, I. Oh man, this is cool. The ocean. There is water everywhere. I am surrounded by other fish. Looking down, I can faintly see the ocean floor. You know what? I really like this change from we are this all encompassing entity that created everything, and then we just focus in and down from just everything into a very specific something. So looking down, ocean floor, water is everywhere, surrounded by fish. Examine ocean. I can see. Okay, examine water. Water. Okay, then the fish maybe. Oh yes. The other fish swim away when I approach. They look like ordinary fish with the usual fin, 2 tails, a furry skin, and a large oblong eye, just like me. Really? I'm lucky to be a fish and not one of those dumb land animals that we evolved from. Ooh, okay, so the fish evolved from the land animals? Or did I get this right? Okay, then they look like orange. Fin, 2 tails, a furry skin, and a large oblong eye. That sounds a little bit Lovecraftian to me. Okay, but what should we do? Swim. That's another verb. Okay, good. Pedal? No. Okay. Right now, help me, game. Oh God. Oh, why have you forsaken me? Okay, we're at the okay. Examine ocean. Maybe I missed something. Examine. Yeah, fish. Okay, the other fish swim away as I approach. Okay, so evolve. Let's try to evolve. Oh, damn it. Okay, and devolve. No, devolve a digital. No. Okay. What shall we try? Sorry, I should have had swim. Maybe, but if it didn't cater to your story, then probably it's good, because if I could swim, I would right now just swim and see if there's anything that I've missed there. You know what? I'll try another staple of adventure gaming. Go north. There's water everywhere. I'm surrounded by it. Okay, so you can't go anywhere. Okay, you know what? Swim down. Okay, go down. I can see a treadmill, a long, slightly curved, narrow slot, a shoehorn, and a pair of old shoes here. Oh, it's the treadmill from 2 or 3 Ludum Dares ago. There was something with a treadmill, but I didn't, or maybe I'm not quite sure if I managed to get it to work, but was it this interdimensional treadmill thingy? Okay, let's try to put on shoes. I put on the pair of shoes and use the treadmill. That's not a verb. Okay, get on treadmill. Oh, there we go. I step on the treadmill and start running. Or at least I try. It's not easy without actual feet. Well, at least somehow we managed to put on the shoes onto our 2 tails, maybe, so it worked well enough, I'd say. Some unsettling noises come out of the treadmill. Maybe it is broken after all, or maybe I'm not running correctly. Land animals have always claimed that hyperspace running is very difficult and that things can go very badly wrong if you don't do it right. But we fish always assumed they were just trying to boast. Could they have been right? Okay, I hope I'm doing things correctly. The glow around the treadmill shimmers and grows. All I can see now is the glow. The sound of the treadmill fades away. The glow slowly disintegrates. My senses no longer register anything. All is void. In the beginning, all was void. Eons passed. Within the void, a tiny cluster of thoughts appeared. Oh, so remove. Oh, this is clever. This is pretty clever. So it's an endless loop, right? So you're making a philosophical statement that everything is just rehashing itself just over eons. So there's this cyclic nature to the universe. Or you couldn't think of another ending. But I think this really works nice. And you know what? For the first time, I think I beat one of your games while I was recording, or in this case, streaming recording. So yay, me. Yeah, I really like this. Because it's something so different from pick up goat and move goat to the left to put it through the crevice that you can walk onto with the banana peels, you know, this typical interactive fiction logic. So yeah, I really like this. You know what? It felt like like the ending sequence of Space Odyssey, where everything is one and it's the baby. No, it's the old man. It's the old man watching himself, but everything is full of stars and everything starts anew. And then there's this big fanfare again, and then the credits, and you go out and go, what? Okay, I need to think about this some more. And I think this encapsulates this thing. So yes, I'm comparing Flow to Arthur C. Clarke. You're very welcome. This was nice. Thanks, Frank. Phil, can you move the game to the left? The text is cut off by your face. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it's not even my face, it's just the wall behind me. Oh crap. Oh man, I should look more often at the program window in OBS. Oh crap. I'm really sorry, but I hope it makes sense that I read out aloud everything. Retry, look, there's a hint out there. Oh, okay. So thanks for the hint. I managed to beat it without hints. Kinda. The first help thing really helped me. Eat goat. What do you like the most, GMS 1.4 or GMS 2? Of course, GMS 2. I always want the greatest and latest, and with GMS 2 I really like how in Game Maker Studio, for everyone who's not familiar with the acronym, Game Maker Studio 1.4 or 2. And I think 1.4 is now free or very cheap, and I invested some money for Game Maker Studio 2, and I have to say, I really like it better than 1.4. Because what for me was the biggest help, that it was very easy to get started, and you can say right at the start of a project, this is a whole GML game maker language project, and I don't need to worry about all these drag and drop options. But 1.4 was really cool to get started because you could do everything with drag and drop options, and the more you got into it, the more you could replace with your own scripts. Just as an aside there. Okay, so this was Frank's game. Thank you so much. And let's cross it off the list here. Oh, I used a darker green up here. Alrighty then. And there was Nerdvision games. This one here. Yes, this is also, let's make it also green. And let's fire up the RNG 2000 again. And see what else it has for us tonight. Games, current game. Oh yes, games. There we go. So I'll have another look at the chat and try to get my hair in order because I want to be pretty when I'm streaming, and have another sip of water. It's fine, you read everything out loud. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see what we're going to play next. And it is Light Your Way Out by, I'm assuming this name is pronounced Bartosz Suchanek, but I could be mistaken. CSV line 26. 26, no, of course, yeah, CSV, there we go. Games 26. Bartosz Suchanek. Again, I'm just hoping that is the correct name. There we go. Okay, Polish name. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so thankful that you put your name in there without the usual Polish characters, because I like to do or to create fonts on my own, and as soon as I'm starting with getting into all those Polish letters, because they always have those little dashes in the L's and somewhere, and I always joke that Polish glyphs look like someone just took a whole bunch of hyphens and just poured them onto the alphabet, and just how they managed to land there. This is the Polish alphabet. So I'm very condescending right now, so I apologize, but let's quickly update the overlay. Light Your Way Out by Bartosz Suchanek. Author name pronunciation, Polish name, so again, I'll be saying Bartosz Suchanek, and I hope I'm not too far off. So, Twitter handle, the Suchista, good. You know what? I will let you know that I'm playing your game right now on stream, unless you're in the chat. Oh, there you are. There you are. With another name that I can't pronounce. This is also Polish. Okay, so I don't have to tweet you then. So you're already alerted that I'll be playing your game. Okay, so this is the wrong link. About the game, I try to match the art style to my artistic skills. This is always good. So there's that. I hope it's not too awful. Yeah, I think you're fine. I mean, you're talking to the guy who called the graphics option on his game ugly AF. Yeah, so I think you're good. You've played my LD45 game Path Closer. I've since made two very different games, but this one is a tile-based puzzle game again. Ooh, I like those. You probably don't remember Path Closer, but I hope I've made some progress. Path Closer. Was it this game where you were moving, and it's a little bit like a turn-based Snake, where behind you had to fill all the tiles, and in the end I think I got to the last level and then just were stupid and didn't understand that I needed to take a little bend and then I could make it. I think something along those lines. But if your next game is even better, then I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, there we go. Light Your Way Out. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not blocking anything with my old face there. Okay, so we don't need this right now. Did I forget anything? Oh yes, of course, I forgot again. Sorry, also Frank, Frank. I forgot to put your link into the chat. Oh man, there we go. Frank, Frank's game. There we go. Okay, so. Light Your Way Out, a game by Suchista again. Sorry. You are trapped in a dark place. Oh, happens every day. You can see almost nothing. Try to escape. Oh, yeah, this sounds like waking up after a party when you're in college. And also try to find your code. Okay, I can play this on the web, and so we shall. And let's hear if there is some audio. Let's make this big. Press mouse button to continue. Am I cutting off anything? Apparently not. Okay, there's audio. I'm bumping the levels now. I hope you can hear it. And still streaming? Yes. Okay. Light Your Way out. Okay, so I was cutting it off. Okay, so I think now it looks good. A game by Bartosz Suchanek. You are in a dark place. Press mouse button to continue. Surrounded by darkness, pure nothingness. You need to find the exit. Okay, Vast. Oh, this is very stylish. Go through the portal. Okay, either one of this is us or the portal. I'm assuming this lollipop, Minecraft lollipop, is the portal, but I'm not. Oh, okay, so Now I got it. Okay, this is the tutorial. This is very nice. So, okay, so I only see what's around me. This makes sense. This is nice. This reminds me of the roguelikes, but in a sense of the very first games that were like Rogue. I think I've played Rogue, the DOS version, on this channel last year or something. It was fun. You might want to check it out. Move the items with your mouse to open the portal. Ah, okay, this is nice. So, combination of keyboard and mouse. Okay, I like this. You must put them into the correct slots. Okay, so apparently there is one missing. Yes, okay, so, okay, it's a puzzle game. I really like this, that you only have this 3x3 square, because you have to build your own map of the level in your head. And yeah, it's a little bit getting used to, but I think I can, you know what, can I take this here with me? No, I can't, and now it's okay. So, but what's this one here? Okay, so, okay, so apparently, this was the light switch. And now, oh no, it's not a light switch, it's a torch, right? It's the yellow square is a torch, now I can see further. Okay, so this is nice. And I think there must be a portal somewhere. Yes, this is nice. Okay, first feedback. Well, among others, I really like the level progression there, because I feel really clever and I'm not overly confused. So, okay, so I probably need to put this from here to there. Okay, cool. I like this. It's very minimal, but I like this. Okay, so we need to put these in order then. If I'm doing things correctly. Man, for some reason I like completing patterns. If I'm doing things right. Am I? Am I? Oh, of course, no. It's like, now I get it. I should make a square, right? Like this. A frame. Yes. Good. This works. I get it. Finally. Okay, let's put this thing here. And maybe pick up the light source. What is this? Okay, so I can put the light here and pick it up again. Oh, so this is a lantern. This is a lantern then. And now I can light this there. Man, this is very creative. I really like your level design and your puzzle design. This is some Class A puzzle design there. It looks a little bit like Chip's challenge, but this is probably because of the colors. Okay, so there we have a button thingy, but nothing to put it right now. But there's a slot for the lantern, right? So let's take it. Put it there. Oh, of course. I think I know how this is going to be played, but prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Yes. Okay, so should I keep this here? Yes, I think I should keep it here, that I could see this. Yes. Yes, girl. Good. Now where's the portal? Is it there again? Okay, one thing that would have been nice is maybe if the portal appears, or when it appears, it could have some kind of light shining around it as well. I don't know if you can all hear the audio. It's very subtle, but it's very atmospheric also. So okay, I need to have this slot here visible, because I probably will need this here, but maybe I should have explored some more. Okay, so this red blinking or orange background there, reddish, tells me that this is wrong, positioned wrong. Okay, so this is another thing here, but I'm not quite sure where I should put it. Apparently this was wrong where I put it. So, oh, okay, there's the indentation, I think, of where it belongs, if this is correct. So let's try. Oh, yeah, now I can't see it, of course. Okay, so things are getting harder. If my game Monocube comes up, at least try to get to level 10. Okay, bye, Siap guy. Sorry if I... Siap guy. Siap guy. So, yeah, thanks for watching and staying on so long. Okay, so I need to just switch those, right? Because, yeah, this one needs to go someplace else. Can I just swap them? Does this work? Did it? This was the yellow one. No, this doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I think it looks like I'm missing something vital here. Let's put some light there. And maybe... Yes. This is how it's meant to be played. And then, of course, I need to put this thing up here. The other one that we stored, right? I think so. Okay, man, this is a really cool puzzle game. I could see this working very well on mobile because the levels are short and sweet. And oh my god, this one looks big. Okay, so I think for brevity's sake, maybe this will be the last level that I'll attempt. Or should I take just a torch with me so that I know at least where I'm going? Yeah, let's try this, because this looks like a maze already. But okay, so I've already discovered here something that is helpful. Okay, and this one thing needs to go there. And this one needs to go somewhere else. But let's drop... Oh no, you know what, let's keep the torch. Just that I know how the level is laid out. Okay, so I need to essentially put these all around the maze. Okay, so I can't see what color or what I need to put in there, but I'm assuming it's the round thing. That is my assumption. This one here. Apparently it wasn't incorrect. Okay, so then I put the light here. Yeah, like this. But I need to swap this thing, of course, so that I can get it up. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So that I can switch them around. Okay, this has gotten pretty hard, pretty fast. Well, but it still feels beatable, right? Okay, so let's put this one here and go up. And where did I need to put this? Did I just... Oh, of course, right, yeah, this one. This was the right way. Okay, so I got this one here. And I think I'm at a dead end right now. Yes, yes I am. Okay, cool. I think I'm making progress. At least it feels like I am. I really can't tell if it's... Oh, of course, this one needs to go here. Yes, and now somewhere the portal appeared. Somewhere. Okay, there it is. Is this the correct way to access it? There's the entry. Okay. And okay, this looks helpful. This looks to be like some kind of outro level. Because this is not hard, but it's really it's relieving to see everything of the playing field at once. This is helpful. Okay, and maybe this. Okay, cool. And this must be our passage there. Congratulations, you found the way out, Ludum 45. Man, wow, congratulations. I really like this. Again, I like the very clever puzzle mechanics you have there. It's something I haven't seen before. I mean, of course, this slotting of certain symbols to certain slots, but in the combination with what you can see around your light and how you have to interact with the light, yeah, it's very good. And I can only urge you to polish it, maybe a little, in terms of just of the visuals, perhaps just try to get some kind of variety in there. But on the other hand, if you just say everything takes place on a spaceship somewhere or in cyberspace, you can go just crazy because it's a very abstract, very brainy puzzle game. So yeah, really like it, and I can only urge you to keep working on it. Again, this is a very, very solid puzzle game. 2 thumbs up. That was Light Your Way Out. Let's make it green here. And how many games did I play today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think I'll be doing yeah, just 3 more because it's really getting late here. But man, this is great. This is great. So let's take out the overlay then and see from my next Patreon that is, or should we just take 3 apart? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's hear it from which of you is already online, because it's much nicer to have the author of the game in question there with us. So is Emilius there? Shout out to Emilius in the chat. Or you know what, patrons, if any of you is here in the chat, I've seen RedHermit today here. I've seen Jiří, Hýsek. So any of you, like I said, I really want to make sure that that I can justify myself directly in front of the author. Thank you for your feedback for Claimbeer. You are welcome. Oh yeah, thank you for submitting your game. Jiří is here again. Mispronouncing your name for the past years, so you're welcome. Okay, so let's make the active row to a new sheet. And you know, author's name is complicated if you got more than 4 lines of text. Your first Ludum Dare game? No. Nightbirds by... Okay, it's complicated. You can pronounce like you are used to, but I feel like it's torturing your viewers. You can also check how the Google Translator pronounces it. It's the way how Americans usually pronounce it, and I feel it's way better pronounced for the rest of the world. Okay, so I'm calling you Jiří Hýsek, if this is okay for you. So Nightbirds by Jiří Hýsek. And his Patreon username, yes, always with those with those characters that I'm not familiar with, but it's always nice that you can check whether a font supports all the special characters in your patrons' names. Always be sure to make this. Okay, about the game. Sorry. Oh, just noticed what I stepped on was one of the unicorns. So back on the keyword you go. About beware of the bugs and have fun, or take care at least. And so we shall. So let's put it into the chat. And this is Nightbirds. And again, it has this, I can already say, this usual or expected Jiří Hýsek look to it. Reminds me of the last game that I think this was Gold Digger. That also had this 2D limbo style look, which I very, very like. Okay, so let's hear it. Nightbirds, everybody prefers safety of own home when night falls. Except you. You are the Nightbird, and now is the time for you to shine. Show them who's the most tough bird in the neighborhood. Or though bird or tough bird? I think it's tough bird. How to play? You start with nothing. Wink, wink. And the goal is to capture all 7 nests. The most of them are guarded with birds who build them, but have no pity for them. You are the same hostile. They are the same hostile beasts like you. Okay, so this is a relentless game. So cheers to that. Flying spends energy, so be sure to hunt also some vermin crawling on the ground. You don't need to do it alone the whole time. You can raise your family, which will help you with collecting food. Okay, so this is a nice risk-reward cycle again. For hunting or fighting, you can use your claws, obviously. If you'd like to hit your enemy harder, use your sharp beak. But this technique is hard to master. Beware of enemies' beak and claws. Okay, controls arrows, left, right, or AD, or assert the alternative, movement space, flying, flapping. X, lay an egg in nest or attack with beak. Much harder to perform but causing more damage. Or C, eat in nest. Used tools: Godot Engine, Inkscape, GIMP, FL Studio, and Audacity. So let's see how well I'm doing, because this looks to be a little bit complicated, but I really like it if there's just one exe file and one package file, and that's it. Okay, can I make this bigger? Is there audio? I don't hear anything so far, but yeah, let's hope this game is optimized for 4K resolutions. Otherwise, I need to come up with something. Okay, let's start the game. Okay, looks quite doable. So space to flap, capture all nests. So there's a nest, and I think we captured it. Oh, this is helpful. Context sensitive help. So this is vermin there on the ground. So am I collecting vermin here? Are these worms? Put it into the nest and lay an egg. But it costs 10 food and I only got 2 food. Okay. And use claws or beak. Claws are C with claws. So do I need to carry it to the nest? E to restore energy. Should be music effects one at a time. Okay, so one thing at a okay, now I see how this works. Thank you. Okay, so 10 food and now I can lay an egg, but okay, now there I can hear sound effects. I make it a little bit louder here. Can you hear this? I can hear just a very faint flapping sound. Should I start it again? Maybe then it works. Okay, lay an egg. Not enough food. Okay, so laying an egg takes time. Now I get it. Okay. Okay, and now I'm stuck there in my nest. Oh crap. You know what? I'm trying to restart the game now. Maybe then we have also sound. I hope. Start the game. No, I can't hear any music. I can hear a very faint flapping, and I've turned the desktop audio volume all the way up. I think probably my spacebar is louder. So this was 2 food. Okay, so if I just use those crawling worms there. Okay, so I still haven't put it quite in the nest. Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay, I don't need to attack those rats or mice. Okay, so let's try to lay an egg. X. I'm not quite sure if it's working. It looks like it's just spazzing out. Okay, now it works. Now it works. Okay, this really takes a long time. But I mean, it's probably faster than in nature. Okay, so you know what? Let's keep exploring. There's another bird. And I'm trying to attack it now with my claws. No. Okay, I really need my... Come on. Okay, these birds are really hard to steer. And hard to make out. I'm hitting C and X. Critical energy, oh dear. 2 food, oh good. You know what, I leave this bird alone. I leave it alone and... Oh no, looks like it died. Oh, okay. So I'm not quite sure what I did wrong here, because I had a really hard time hitting the other bird. So okay, I'm carrying a worm now, right? It's really hard to make out whether I'm carrying a worm or not, because I think also my crow's feet, or if it's a crow, are also this kind of white. So maybe I would make those just maybe a little bit thicker. So, okay, E to restore energy. But Yeah, you know what? Let's keep laying an egg. So, okay, right. I need to sit on top there. Now it works. Okay, let's have a look at the chat. You do not need to attack by hitting X. Just land on top of it and the claws do the job. Okay, so I just need to try to land on top of the other bird. Okay, so when it's white, I'm being hit, right? Okay, so let's eat then. Oh, not enough food. So can I carry the corpse of the bird that I just defeated to my nest? Ah. No? Okay, good to know. This is not a bird that yeah, eats eats his rivals, right? So, okay, I think this is all I manage. Oh, there's another rat or mouse. Why? Oh no! Why? Come here! Come here! I need some food. Come here! Good. No! Damn it! It's gone. No! Crap. Okay, two food by little birdie. You know, let's try this. Okay, good. Not enough food. And another worm. I'm playing this apparently very defensively. Okay, but good thing is there are some floating worms there. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I should get my mouse pointer out of the way. Maybe this would help. Okay, those worms, I'm not quite sure if I can take them, but let's put them there. Oh, apparently I can eat sky worms then. Yes, just picked one up. Okay, cool. So let's eat some more and harvest some more energy. But okay, so I'm losing also energy when I'm flying around. Is this correct? So let's better. There we go. Yes. Pick it up, come on. Or did I just pick up a worm which I need to put there? Yeah, I think this was the matter. Okay, so 2 food by little birdie, 10 food. Okay, so okay, I think I got enough energy now. And oh, okay, I can fly across those. I thought I had to fly over it. Okay, so apparently I captured a nest. This is good. This is good. And let's put this one in here. And let's lay another egg. Okay, I think I got it down. I think I got it down. But it feels to me a little bit glitchy at times. Especially there with the sky worms. And now I'm stuck. Ah, come on. Get out here. But hey, I laid another egg. Okay, good. Now this worked. This worked. Okay. Let's eat. And okay, there's another bird. Okay. So just drop on top of the bird. Okay. There we go. Let's eat. And not enough food. And there's another nest. Okay, just make sure that they don't get the drop on you. Okay, enemy defeated. This was good. Now I should take care a little bit of all those worms there and up my energy. Many sky worms, really, I have to tell you. There are many sky worms. Okay. But I got some more food by the little birdie, which is good. And should we lay another egg? No, you know what? Let's keep going. There's another nest. This helps us. There are 2 more nests. Oh, and there's a full moon already rising. 1 nest. Okay, there's another bird. But I think we can take it on. I hope. Sounds a little bit like a duck honking. Okay, my energy is almost down. And there's another bird there, so let's better eat something quick. Okay. Okay, so should play this a little bit more defensively, I think. But at least we have those little birdies collecting food for us. So this is, you know what, this almost plays a little bit like a real-time strategy game. So, okay, my energy is now repleted. Is this a word? Repleted? Okay, so there are now 2 birds. But you know what? I will go just past them and capture their nest. Haha! There you go, stupid birds. Okay, so they just attacked each other. Okay, and this is cool that they return to their nest to capture it. Okay, so I think this was quite well. I feel like I can take on this other bird as well. But is this a thing when I leave here? No. Okay, so there's just one more nest. Okay, and this is this one here. Haha! All of your nests are belong to you. Okay, this was cute. This was nice. Like I said, a little bit glitchy at times. Until I realized how to fight the other birds. So thank you for saying this in the comments, that I had to just drop on the birds. This was very helpful. Another thing that threw me off a little bit is that I thought I had to go around all those buildings, as you've seen it, but now I realize that I can go just back and forth. But sometimes there with the mountains where I couldn't, I think I just died after winning, or did I just drop? Yeah, there's something crazy going on now in the game, but apparently, it doesn't affect the win state. So I won. I'm a winner type. I'm victorious, and this is all that counts. But yeah, I recognize the flapping mechanic from your last game, where I think, or was it the game before, where you could change into different forms, and once were a bird. I recognize the mechanics here, and I really liked how you managed this kind of risk-reward cycle there with having the bases. It's a little bit like a MOBA, isn't it? Where the more mobs you attack, you get some energy, and then you're stronger for attacking the rest. Yeah, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but yeah, like I said, I really like the concept, and from the execution, it's a little bit glitchy, but it's not too bad. So yeah, 2 thumbs up, and thank you so much for submitting. And let's see what you write in the chat. Probably everything that I just said is now stale. Okay, so music and effects. I'm really sorry that I didn't hear any music. You do not need to wait for egg to hatch. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Probably have the red just glitched out and should be there. Okay, so yeah, just a couple of small glitches. Okay, but apart from that, solid foundation there. Okay, so another time for the RNG 2000 then. Another run, another luck, as we say in German, which doesn't translate well. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. In the Beginning by Neil and Andre. CSV line number 6. So where is it here? In the Beginning, Neil and Andre. I'm searching for Andre. There we go. There we go. Oh, of course, Jiří's game. Jiří Hýsek. I'm so sorry. Yes, this is the correct column. Row. It's a row, not a column. Yes, In the Beginning by Neil and Andre. And finally, I can tweet it out that I'm playing their game. So tweet and update the in-game overlay, trim it. And In the Beginning by Neil and Andre. And there's nothing else that they want to say about their game or to me in general, which is fine. So here's the link. A failoring code, gotta go, man. Thanks for the laughs. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you were laughing with me and not about me or at me. Never mind. Yeah, have a great night, and thank you so much for watching. It's getting quite long. I realize this, especially with all those technical difficulties. But yeah, see you soon. In the Beginning, a game by N. Sadie. Oh, this looks atmospheric. Play as a caveman living in the dark. Keys Q and E. Rotate the camera R to restart the scene. So there are multiple scenes apparently. Wolves can see 2 tiles in front of them and 1 on the sides, but cannot see behind them. Oh, so it's tile based then? Okay, interesting. Please note, several players reported issues surrounding input not working, making the game unplayable. Oh dear. I managed to fix those, and with that I also added the missing music and sound effects, screen transitions, and cleaned up some bugs relating to breakable blocks. The original and fixed build are both available for download. You know what? I think I shall get the bug fixed edition, which is much larger because it has music. So, but from the screenshots alone, this looks atmospheric, very nice. I like the art direction. From what I can see, that it's just a couple of colors. That is blue, brown, which contrasts very well. This is very pleasing, and black and white. And with all that, so there's a little bit of green in there. How about that? Oh. Joking, but yeah, I really like the graphics already. So let's start LD45 then. In the beginning, and you know what? Let's play it in full HD. Apparently I can't. Graphics quality ultra. Let's play it in ultra mode. Okay. Ooh, in the beginning there was only darkness. Let there be light. Ooh, gloomy. Can you hear the audio there? I hope you can, because it's some cinematic choir. Okay, so let there be light. What do I need to do? Apparently something worked. Okay. So how do I walk? Do I click? Oh yes, 1, 2. Okay. Light the torch. Okay, so I can... Man, this is some kind of production value, right? Find the exit. Okay, so the movement is tile-based, and when I click, I'm just moving to those tiles. And the exit must be... Okay, there is completely dark. So is this the exit? No. Apparently not. Apparently I'm already doing things wrong. Or maybe I'm just clicking there in the dark, but... Okay, apparently this was the exit. And I can hear the wolves. Oh, thankfully. Now that we are here at the wolves, and I think, like I said, 2 tiles in front and 1 at the sides. So, okay, you know what? Before I face the wolf, I better get the stick and also light it, because maybe it will scare away the wolf. But man, this is already some production value there. Okay, so the wolf can attack by 2 and C1 at the side. You died. Okay, I thought I attacked the wolf now. Okay, so yeah, this was not too good. So not attacking the wolf. This is probably helpful. What I like there from the design perspective, that now that we need to know where the wolf can see us and where it can't. The good thing is now that the tiles here are outlined there on the ground. So I think this works. Okay, so I think I made my way past the wolf. One feedback is with the first exit where it said find the exit, and the first one was completely in the dark. So as you can see, I wasn't quite sure that I was moving in the right direction there. Okay, so those tiles I can only touch once then. So, okay, I need to... Apparently I can't even walk outside here. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's restart the scene. Okay, so it's a puzzle game with quite the amount of polish. Absolutely give you that. Okay, so I can attack the wolf here. Oh, damn it. I wanted to lure the wolf onto this platform, but that didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this once again. But yeah, like I said, the visuals are very appealing, and this looks very final already. So, okay, so maybe if I go here. No, this was bad. This was bad. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how to go on from here. but maybe if I grab this thing here. Of course I should light it if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this was bad. This was bad. I don't think. Yeah, you died. Okay, this got hard pretty fast. I give this one more try because I'm running very much over time today and I want to see my wife today still. Okay, so if I take it from here and then maybe lure the wolf to the other side, like so. No, this probably won't work. Oh damn it, I did the same mistake again. Oh damn. Oh damn. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish this now. But this is nice with the turning camera. So yeah, but still my feedback stands for the first level. I think it should, at least for the first level, at least it should tell you that you could either rotate the camera to see the exit in-game, or that for the first level you can really see the exit lighting as this big thing without having the need to turn the camera. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I really like the atmosphere here. This has some kind of, yeah, caveman on the astral plane style. Also with the flickering light of the fire. As for the puzzles, they got too hard for me too quickly, as you can see, but I can probably work it out if I give this a couple of more tries. And I really like this signposting, how many tiles I can move on the ground. What would have helped also, I mean, you've lined it out in your description, how the wolves can attack, but maybe those tiles that once I'm close to the wolf, that all those tiles that are in danger of being attacked with the next move, that they turn up red or something, or just have a different color that is signposted to me as a player, that I know, okay, with the next move, if I move into this direction, I'll be done for. But apart from that, this is great, and I can see this with just a little bit more polish for the player character, at least, because this low poly look doesn't work so well for them. But apart from that, I mean, this looks great, and I give it 2 thumbs up. So thank you so much for submitting. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, I like the low poly style. Do you think you need to push E and Q to rotate the camera? Yeah, I just figured it out. It reminds me of Lara Croft Go. Oh yes, Lara Croft Go, and also the Hitman Go games. Those are really great. This tile-based movement and everything is, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of this. So, man, if your game reminds people of a very well-made game, then I think you've already made the right decisions along the way. Okay, next game by a patron of mine. Let's make this green here. Shall be... Who else do we have there on the stream? Do we have the RedHermit or Tim Eriksson here? Or Ingvar? No? You know what, then I'll 1, 2, 3, ink 1, 2, 3. You know what, let's pick RedHermit, and of course let's make this green here. And let's see what his game is this time. Again, I hit the wrong script button there. Active row to new sheet. Why do I have to always think twice and then pick the wrong game? Entertain your damn self. It's like a road trip with parents, right? Okay, so it wasn't his first time, and other name pronunciation, oh dear, RedHermit. You know, the thing was, why I added this field of pronouncing your name was that I don't want to make a fool of myself mispronouncing your names, but clearly now I can see that people are trolling me and with their pronunciations that I mispronouncing their name and making a fool of myself. So yeah, I think this is on me. And the game I only had about 16 hours to dedicate to LD weekend, so kept the scope small. And if you manage to keep your scope small and manage to finish, well, then it's already a win. Everyone should subscribe to Pixel Prophecy. Woo! Thank you for I can't even say that it was advertising, because it's clearly your general comment. So thank you so much. And everyone, here is the link now in the chat. Entertain your damn self. A game about Nothing really, just enjoy it. Make something from nothing, use the orbs you place on screen, you can do pixel-like artwork or play with simple physics and collisions. Controls, primary mouse, left click, place orb, secondary mouse, delete orb. Mouse scroll wheel, select color of next orb, lower right of the screen will show the color selected. Ah, okay, so this looks interesting. So it's a kind of a sandbox game. It's Mario Paint, but just with spheres. I think someone outside dropped something and it's half to participate in my now 3rd LD. Awesome, more to come, I hope. Audio tools, Audacity, Behringer, Euphoria, UM2 DAC, Behringer, C1 condenser mic, Ibanez 4-string bass, sound effects, mouth noises into a mic. Music recorded a 10 minutes bass session. I'm always saying bass like a fish. It always throws me off that it's written exactly the same but pronounced differently. So this is, oh, this is tiny. This is the game window apparently. So can we make it bigger then? Okay, apparently we can. Okay, so let's minimize everything else there. Okay, so this is interesting. Maybe there is some sound. I can hear the mouth noises. Like Minecraft. So, okay, so as soon as you fill the screen, it gets a little bit bigger. This, you know what? This is very satisfying. So I'm just using the mouse scroll wheel. Oh, and the colors are also flashing? Or did it just appear like that? So this is interesting. This is very nice. So this reminds me a little bit of those pixel art programs, but this whole physics thing gives it a whole new spin. Literally with all those balls. I'm not quite sure why some colors are fading like the red balls when they're moving, but maybe this is intentional. But I just want to see how many colors there are. But I think that's all of them. And you know what? I find that this is a good decision, because if you have too many colors, you probably all know those games where it can maybe give you the code of your car or just your character skin, any color in the rainbow, where it just pops up an RGB selector. And especially if it's a multiplayer game, once you notice that this is possible, it just looks like Second Life 10 years ago. It's just garish and all over the place. So, and I think so limiting the palette of something really makes it easier to make a coherent art. So all those limitations just make it even more make it look nicer. This is what I'm about to say. That the limitations actually produce much nicer results than if you have all the options available to you. This is fun. Just clicking is fun, and right clicking to delete stuff. Yeah, just watching the physics behave. This is nice. I should draw something here nice here, but like I said, I'm running low on time. But what I also like is this that the screen resolution changes. I mean, if you want to make it some kind of pixel art tool, of course you want to have the possibility for your users to change the screen resolution. But then again, it would become more of a tool. And right now, this is a sandbox where you can color individual grains and they just work with each other. Yeah, I think this is reminds me also a little bit of this Tetris game, where the Tetris blocks were not moving in discrete steps like they usually do, but with just real world physics and gravity applied, and you couldn't play it. But I think this you struck something there. This physics based rigid body simulation with art tools. I think there is something there that could be explored further. So I'm not hearing much of the bass, maybe because my audio is just too silent, but it's very mellow. It's just, yes, it's a bit like Mario Paint. You just open it up, plop some blobs, and enjoy your damn self. So I give this 2 thumbs up, and I really like those open-ended toys in a sense. Those are spazzing out, so let's pop in some more. And I'm also surprised that those physics are really working and the frame rate is very much constant. This is nice. Cool, so you know what, since I'm getting a little bit raspy already, where are all my windows? I'll be playing one last game today. Oh man, I have all those zip folders still open. Okay, where's the list with the games? Here is the list with the games. So there are still 57 games on my list. So let's pick the last one for this session. And everyone else already, thank you so much for watching and bearing with my technical difficulties in the beginning, and I hope next week it will be better. Bacterial by Megalink. Okay, so this sounds, I'm expecting something like Dr. Mario right now. And I'm also ready to be disappointed. Okay, there it is. And it's called Bacterial, if I remember correctly. RedHermit. Let's make this green. Bacterial. There we go. Megalink. Megalink sounds like one of those download platforms that just shower you with pop-ups. Was this Megalink? I think so. Okay, Bacterial by Megalink. The link for you all is in the chat now. And let's have Megalink also a link. Shoot them a tweet that I'm playing their game right now. Playing your game right now. Oh, damn it. I just realized. Oh, damn it. I'm so stupid. You know what I just tweeted? Let me show you. I tweeted not the link to the stream, but the link to Nothing 7. To... Oh, damn it. I'm so bad at this. I tweeted the link to Erkberg's game instead of the link to the stream because I didn't check my clipboard. Ah. Stupid. So again, if you're watching this and for some reason I will repost the link to this video. So again, I'm really sorry that I'm being such stupid. So damn it. So Bacterial by Megalink, apologies. And he says, thank you so much for your videos and your contributions to this community. Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you so much for submitting your game. So this is Bacterial, and it's very pixely, and defender spawn rate 75%. Okay, it's a timer. It looks frantic. There are 2 bars, 2 indicators with percentages and some numbers. So I don't know what to expect. Develop your bacterial colony to infect and kill the human you are inside of. So it's Plague Inc. You know what? Let's download the game while I'm talking, but 2 megabytes shouldn't take too long. Okay, there. We already are here. Oh my god, where is now the window? Run, no, replace or skip files. No, you know what? Don't replace the files because this is a game maker game and it has a data.win file, and this data.win file is also used by my by the RNG 2000 because I made the RNG 2000 also with game maker. So let's not overwrite this. To kill the human you are inside of. Fight against the growing defender population by using your bacteria minions. Have your population outnumber the defender population in order for the death rate of the human to increase. You know you're making a grim game if you have a variable called death rate. Have the death rate reach 100% before time runs out. Created by Harry White in 72 hours for Ludum 45. Special thanks to Error for playtesting. And Error said, I am Error. Probably. Okay, Bacterial. And let's go full screen. I'm not sure if there is sound, but I'm not hearing anything right now. But it's nice if people already make a title screen and there is sound. Some 8-bitish sound. You are the control of a developing bacterial infection that is circulating inside of a human body. You must start with no bacteria and exponentially increase in numbers by finding pickups. Fight against the growing defender population who are trying to save the human. Outnumber the defender population in order to increase the human's rate of death over time. This is so grim. The human must be eliminated before time runs out. Okay. You asked to move. Which am I? Oh, I'm moving. Hold space to sprint. Okay, so feedback that I have so far is that I'm not quite having the feeling that I'm moving actually, because there's just nothing there. Search around the map for bacteria, for a bacteria piece. Yeah, I don't know if I'm moving actually, because I have no frame of reference. Oh, is this a bacteria thing? Oh yes, 5. Left click to shoot your bacteria at the defender. Is this a defender? Is it? Apparently it is. Okay. Now I get it. Okay, so it threw me a little bit off that the defender is green and I'm white. But yes, okay, cool. So right click on the remaining bacteria to pull them in. Okay, so I didn't do this. Oh, damn it. Have the death rate of the human reach 100 before the time runs out. And there's already a counter starting, I presume. Oh no, this was just... Okay, so this was just a tutorial. So, okay, this is it now. This is it. Right click. Yeah, apparently they're following me already. There is something. Maybe I should be dashing all the time then. I just lost something. Okay. So let's not lose something then. Oh man, this is interesting. But like I said, the biggest problem that I have is that I don't have a feeling for how much I'm moving or how fast I'm moving there. Okay, so I'm just moving them in. Oh, and there's a defender. Yeah, let's get at it. Very good. Does it drop anything? No, it doesn't. But I can pull them back in. Okay, so this is helpful. Defender population. Okay, still got 3 minutes for... Oh, there's something there. Okay, there's more defenders then. Okay, good. So let's get our guys back, I wanted to say, but clearly there aren't guys. So, come on, little one. And while they are attacking those defenders here, I'm taking this one. Oh, damn it. Okay, so this has gotten a bit intense already. But I like the concept. It's some kind of, at its base, a real-time strategy game. Oh man, 12. Okay, so it's easily possible to just shoot more at the big defenders. Okay. So okay, when I'm moving very fast, I'm losing all those guys that I'm carrying, and I call them guys because why not? Okay. I mean, this is a very original game experience. I never thought I'd played anything like this before, actually. But I'm not sure if I can win this now. Defender spawn rate. Oh dear, which am I? Okay, I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now, and I don't know how I can pull in more of my cells, because I think I've lost them all. I think I lost them all. There's another one. Okay, so you can do this, but you probably won't be doing this. Okay, so yeah. What I like about this is that at least I'm the supercell that is invincible, but then again it doesn't help me a lot there in making any progress. So defender population is apparently reaching a threshold there. And in 35 seconds, yeah, I don't think that I'll be able to finish this game. What I thought is that once I finished off one of those defenders, that at least I would get one of them infected, that it works for me. But right now, yeah, I probably am doing these things wrong. But hey, the defender spawn rate is at 2%, and yeah, 10 seconds, I won't be able to make this. So I think I'm doing things wrong here. Maybe there's a strategy. Maybe I just should be moving faster or be more aggressive. But oh, look at this. Failed to eliminate the human in time. 100% remained. Defender kills 24. Bacterial lost 36. Pieces obtained 10. Press enter to restart. You know what? It's getting late and I won't be restarting it. But I really like the concept and execution. With this pixel style, it has this kind of under the microscope appearance, which I like very much. Also very simple sound effects that lend themselves very well to this 8-bitish look overall. And as you've seen with the game concept, I didn't fully grasp it. I don't know how to develop my strategy in. I liked the tutorial, that it really showed me the basics of how to move around, but it didn't tell me what is a good strategy. Should I be moving faster or shooting more of those cells? Because right now it feels to me that I didn't do anything wrong, maybe, but for some reason I couldn't regain all my bacteria cells back, and the defenders just pummeled me outright. So probably there's a winning strategy to it, and probably I might find it if I just spend a little bit more time with it. But so far, man, this is just more game than anything that I made for Ludum. So yeah, I give you 2 thumbs up, and maybe in a future game there is a little bit longer tutorial for the dumb people among us, and maybe some music. But apart from that, 2 thumbs up, and thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry for spamming your Twitter with the wrong link first, and you probably went, what the hell is this supposed to mean? This is not my game. What is he talking about? So there you go. Okay, so let's cross it off the list then, that I'm sure that I've played this. Green. There we go. Okay, so I'm having multiple shades of green here in my list. But yeah, for the next week, there are still so many games to be played. So I will be switching back to the big webcam window now. If it works, let's check. Yeah, this is the program. I still got some letterboxing going on there. But yeah, man, this was 2 hours and 12 minutes, YouTube tells me, for a stream, which is the longest stream that I've had, especially considering that the first half hour I was just scrambling and trying to get my shit together and working. So apologies for the technical difficulties. If you're watching this in a recording, I'm sorry for the tweet that I sent out to you that probably left you all puzzled. And to everyone else who is still there watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for submitting your game. And even if it wasn't chosen by the big almighty RNG 2000, I hope you still had fun watching me failing games that shouldn't be that hard to play anyway. So again, thank you so much. I hope you still have a little bit of weekend. Mine will expire in 16 minutes and then it's back to work week again. But yeah, next Sunday I will just continue playing game and see if I can manage to play at least I think it's a good, at least 20 to 25 games in total, maybe even make the 30, as long as the games aren't too long. So again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay hydrated, and let's have another look at the chat if there are any pressing questions. Fancy GUI, this looks pretty fun. Yeah, it looked like fun. Probably it is more fun when you know what you're doing and not watching me fail the game. Same time next week. Yeah, it should be at the original time, which is half an hour before this stream went live. So let's knock on wood. I mean, I spent an hour preparing for this and never managed or never checked the webcam and the audio because it was working all the times before. So yeah, serves me right. More preparation time next week. Again, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, probably. Like I said, it's close to midnight here, and if you need to get up early tomorrow, I'm really sorry for keeping you that long. Okay, I'm trying to switch now or yeah, okay, sorry for the hiccup. I just had to select the ending card that I can say goodbye and see you next week.